Hello everyone, this is Corey from Corey's Car Reviews, and today I'm going to be making a video that's a little bit different. It's not going to be a review today, but I'm going to be covering step by step how I personally wash vehicles, and yeah, it's definitely affordable, and you will not be disappointed with the results. So right now I just got to run to the bank, get some money, and yeah, we'll head to the car wash that I like to use and just jump right in, so let's get started. Well, hey guys, just got back from the bank. I got some change now, and so I'm just going to be covering the steps and what kind of you're going to need to be doing this job. So for the steps, I always start with the interior, and I just remove all visible trash. Just makes it a lot easier in the long run. And then I vacuum all the carpet and seats. I apply a garnish / interior tailor, and then I go straight to the exterior, and then I start with the wheels and tires first always. And then I do a full foam spray down, and then I agitate the paint with a microfiber wash mitt, rinse the soap off, dry the exterior, and then I clean all the gas, and then lastly I apply a spray wax. So moving on here to the materials. In that top left there, that's just a spray wax by West Coast Customs. That's my interior detailer by Meguiar's, works really good for me. And that is my squeegee for drying the exterior. I got a little wash sponge there. That is my microfiber wash mitt that I agitate the paint with after foam. And these are just a couple of microfiber towels, just regular old ones. It's good to have. And these two here are for the actual spray wax process. One is a haze removal and one is just a polishing for finishing it. So yeah, let's just get right into vacuuming out this interior. Alright, so I just went around and fully cleared out the interior of all visible trash. I made sure to double check the map pockets, center console's all good, and I took all the floor mats out, shook them off, and yeah, we're just getting ready to start the vacuum process here. I like to open up all the doors. It makes it easy to just access everything. So yeah, we're gonna be sure to get the carpet really well. The sides here in the seats where the creases are, where that bolstering is, it likes to collect a lot of dirt and stuff there. So we will also be cleaning the cracks and crevices in the back seat as well. We'll work around this subwoofer here, and yeah, let's get this going. Sweet. So now that we got all the carpet and seats vacuumed out really well, back seat as well, take a peek, rear seats as well, yeah, everything's looking good in the interior so far. So I'm gonna move to step 3, and we're gonna apply the garnish / detailer, which is just my Meguiar's Ultimate Interior Detailer, and yeah, we'll see how it looks after that. Another thing I wanted to mention too with this interior detailer is spray it on a microfiber cloth first, and then wipe down any surface that you intend to clean. I also wipe the rocker panels, or not the exterior rocker panels, but like the vinyl rocker panels on the inside, which is cracked, unfortunately. But yeah, I use that on pretty much all vinyl interior pieces. I'm gonna be doing the door panels, like I said, the rockers, you name it, the dash, glove box, all of that, center console, drink holder area. But yeah, so just wanted to note that as well. Spray it on a cloth first before you rub it in. Just helps with drips and unwanted stains that you will have to take care of later. So let's just jump right into this interior detail. I'm not sure if you can really see this in the sun or not, but this door panel is pretty dirty. So I'm just gonna run over this, get a little close, and kind of show you like a before on it. So also another place it gets really dirty on the door panel is down here, because people tend to kick the door open with their feet and their shoes could be muddy or whatever else it may be. So yeah, here's a little before for you. It's not the worst it's been, honestly, but yeah, we're gonna get this door panel all wiped down, and I'll kind of give you an after of it. I hope the camera does this justice. I'm sure it's not, but yeah, I just got finished detailing this door panel, and it looks a lot better. Everything looks glossy now. It looks almost factory, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish the rest of this interior, and yeah, we're gonna pull it into that one of those bays over there and get this exterior started. Okay, I just finished detailing the interior. We just pulled into a bay here. It is hot as hell today. Got to be at least 100 degrees. So we're gonna just go down the lifts here, and we're gonna start with the wheels and tires, and we're gonna go around with the foam after that and work our way top to bottom. And also another thing is I forgot my glass cleaner, so I'm gonna have to put the spray wax on second to last, and then go back or run back home when I'm done here, and then apply the glass cleaner, and that should finish this detail. So yeah, let's get spraying this down. All right, so I just finished scrubbing down the tires with this foam brush here. Something I want to mention is don't use these on your car's paint whenever you go to like a public self-service car wash or anything, because the bristles on these brushes tend to just get thrown around. I mean, it's called Tragic of the Commons. If people use the same thing, they're obviously gonna not treat it like their own. So just a heads up, don't use these foam brushes at car washes on your car's exterior. I think it's really handy for truck tires, like scrubbing around them. That's all I really use it for, in case there's extra like dirt buildup or anything on them. But yeah, just wanted to note that do not use that at public car washes, because they tend to be very dirty on the brushes, and it can lead to very deep scratching on your paint. So just wouldn't recommend it. But if you have a truck with or at least like bigger profiled tires, it's really good to scrub around that. Actually, that's all I really use it for though. But yeah, we're just gonna take a quick look at the paint here. You can see the reflection is a little iffy right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and spray down this exterior, and then we'll wipe it down with the wash mitt and see how this goes. The entire exterior sprayed down with just the high pressure wash with soap. And now I'm gonna just take this wash mitt and I'm gonna go around the entire vehicle and agitate the paint and get all the dirt up. Hey guys, so unfortunately my camera died during the rinse segment of this video, so that time lapse did not get saved. But while my batteries were charging, I wiped off all the water in the door jambs here, because when you rinse the car off, water likes to seep into here a lot. So yeah, make sure you dry those off really well. And then now I'm just gonna move on to the exterior and wipe all the rest of the water off. So I got all the exterior panels all dried off now with my squeegee. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this West Coast Custom spray wax, and I got this little haze remover towel. It also came with a polisher one, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply the wax with this one and then let it all dry off, and then I'll come back and take the polishing rag and I'm just gonna go over all of it again. So yep, I'm gonna cue a time lapse for this, and let's get this spray wax on. So now that the spray wax is applied, I'm gonna go ahead and take the polishing rag right here. I'm gonna take this rag, and also one thing you'll notice is when you apply the spray wax, you wanna go panel by panel, section by section, and go in like clockwise circles. And when you're going to polish it off, what I personally do is I do vertical strokes, just up and down, still go panel by panel, because it reduces horizontal scratches in your paint, or even just wax like blemishes or whatever you want to call them, just residue from wax in that sense. So what I like to do is just go up and down, and that kind of creates this effect so that you'll only see scratches up and down from certain lighting angles and certain views. So it'll just make it look shinier from different directions, I guess, if that makes sense. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go around and buff all this wax right off. Now, another step I forgot to mention is go get yourself a cold drink, because depending on the season, you're probably on the verge of a heat stroke like I am. So, hey guys, so we are back at my house now, and we're just gonna get started on the windows here. And a tip I wanted to mention is when you are cleaning windows, make sure that you start with the windows just not at least cracked, so that you fully get the top of the window too, because sometimes you'll see like inexperienced detailers, you'll get your car back and you'll notice the top of your window has a little like residue line on it still, and it's because they don't roll the window down and clean the top of the window. Because if you clean the window like that, it gets, you know, all that dirt that's still up in the window seal is gonna be on that window still. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started here. I'm just using regular old Windex, and I prefer to use paper towels on windows. It just leaves less streaks, and like there's not going to be any fibers like you would with a towel. So yep, I'm gonna get started on these. Alright guys, well, I just finished up cleaning all the windows on this truck. It came out really nice. It's been a long time I've been needing to do that. So that just about concludes this wash and detail, but I'm gonna go over two more things that you can do to make the exterior pop a little more. So first, here on your left is it's like a trim restorer kind of. I don't know if you've ever heard of Back to Black. This is kind of a similar product, but it just goes on the exterior trim pieces like door handles, fender flares, you name it, mirror shrouds, stuff like that. And the other one is like a tire garnish. So that's just gonna make it goes on the sidewall of your tire, and it makes it stick out a little more. So you know, for the heck of it, I'm just gonna do both of these for the sake of the video, and yeah, we'll see how that comes out. Sweet guys, well, I just finished up this detail. Just got done putting on the tire wet and the trim restorer for all the plastic parts on the exterior, and it came out really good. Yeah, but with just a couple hours and roughly $20, you can get an outcome like this. Not everybody's a big fan of the wet tire look or anything, but I'd say if you're in the market to sell your vehicle, this definitely would not be a bad option. Makes the vehicle look much newer. Let's come inside here now. Everything just looks so much more vibrant now. Door trims, everything looks factory in person. I hope this camera is doing justice. All the seats, nice and clean now. All these plastic interior parts look really good now. Well guys, I think that just about does it for today's video. The whole point of this was to kind of provide an affordable option for just about anybody who wants to greatly improve the look of their car. So like I said, about $25 more or less, you could get pretty similar results to what I did. My truck has 200,000+ miles on it, so I mean, depending on the condition, year, and mileage of your car, you could get even better results than I did. And of course, you could take this to a professional detailing place and pay a couple $100s for a much better job, but they'll be shampooing carpets, cleaning air ducts, stuff like that. So yeah, if you're in the market to possibly sell a vehicle as well, this is a good way to do it without breaking the bank. And I think that just about does it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments section. Leave a like so I know you guys are seeing my content, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.